Hi there and welcome back to Loopy Mabel Vintage Style Crochet. My name's Jane, this is Toffee, Geordie's over there, the distance, and Primrose is over there in the other distance, and we'd like to say hello. And in today's video I'm chatting about what I've been up to this week, so if you want to grab a coffee, I'll see you back here in 2 minutes. Hi and welcome back. In this video I wanted to show you what I've been up to this week, which is not a lot to be fair, because it's been so warm here in England. It's just been unbelievable, and I just haven't felt like picking up the crochet hook hardly at all this week, which is not like me. It's just been so warm, and I haven't been able to be bothered like that, you know, and you just can't be bothered. So this is what I've been making this week. The only thing I've made this week, as I say, but at least I've made something. And it's a little crochet vest top for around about age 2 years old. And in this design I thought I'd go for a granny square, so I went for the solid granny square. And I've used 2 different shades of yarn just to see what the effect would be. As I say, this is just like a prototype. And I quite like the effect that's come out with it. I used Drops Cotton Merino yarn in like a lilac plum grape colour and the cream. And this first time I've used this yarn. Actually it's quite nice, it's lovely and soft, and it glides on the hook, gorgeous. So I thought I would use this yarn to see what it was like, and I'm quite impressed. And it's come out, it's a lovely soft yarn, so it's got a lovely, this has got a lovely like drape to it. I think if I did another one I'd probably do one colour only and see what the effect that would be, but I quite like the effect of the solid granny square. And I thought rather than just doing like a built-in strap that you can't adjust, I know what they're like, strap, I don't know what you're like, but on me straps are always, if you can't adjust straps, you always get one falling down or they both fall down. And I thought on a child it's probably going to be really frustrating and annoying, so I thought, well, I would do adjustable straps. So I just made ties so they can be tied around the little shoulders and adjusted to fit probably easier, and it's probably be a better fit, and just finish off with a bow. So that's why I did that way, so you can make them as tight or as slack as you want. And then I thought, should I put an edge on it or should I leave it plain? I was going to put like a scalloped edge, but then I thought, with the tassel theme of my last project, I don't know whether you remember my last project, I did the Otterly crochet smock. In fact I've got it here, this one on my last video, and there was tassels on that, and I quite liked the effect, so I followed on with tassels again on this design. I think it's quite sweet, and I used both. I was going to just use one colour for the tassels, but I ended up using both, and I quite like the way that's turned out too. And it consists of 8 solid granny squares, and I think I've done 4 rows per granny square. And obviously to do it smaller or larger you just do more rows. So if you wanted to do like an older child or teenager or even adult, you just do more rows for each square. And I used a 4mm hook, so you could get away with increasing your hook size too, and just adding more rows until the size looked about right. And then obviously I've done 8 squares and joined them all together. I was just going to do like I was just going to not use this square here and I was just going to have a button fastening, so it was more like open, more like a bolero type of top. But then again, I thought with children, buttons opening and little fingers, it'll probably be just too much of a nuisance. So I've gone for a full top. So I actually added that square too. And obviously, if you want to do, if I was going to do it for me or an older child, maybe with a button on and off easier rather than over the head. But the options are there, I suppose. So that's why I did that on there. And then I joined the squares together with double crochet, you can see, and I've left the joins on the outside to give it texture. Hope you can see that okay. So you've actually got the texture there rather than on the inside where it's like the inside is, show you the inside. So the inside is, really can't even see the join on the inside. So you could have had it on the outside, but I quite like the idea of the texture of the join on the outside. And obviously I've added our Loopy Mabel logo to finish it off. I had it tested out on a little 2-year-old this week, and the straps were absolutely spot on. They didn't fall down, Mum could adjust them, and perfect. So I'm pleased I went for that way. So I quite enjoyed making it. So now it's been road tested, it's absolutely spot on to be worn. I'm now going to create a PDF pattern so then you can download it and make it yourself. I may even do a tutorial next on it, so if you'd like me to do one, please let me know in the comments box below. And if you're interested, that'd be great, and I'll make a tutorial as well. If you've got any comments or suggestions about my videos, I'm also interested to know too. I'd love for you to get in touch. I do hope you like my videos. If you do, please give me a thumbs up, and obviously subscribe if you haven't already. Please share with all your friends if you think they would be interested too in my weekly ramblings. That would be good. And I think that's about it from me. From Toffee. Thank you for watching, and until the next time, please take care and happy crochet.